How's it going, Good Vibe Tribe? It's Alyse here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my superfood cabinet up there and some superfoods and really special goodies in this drawer down there. And this has been quite the requested video, so I'm finally getting around to sharing it with you, and I'm quite excited to do so. Before jumping into this video, I just want to let you know that Raw Alignment Life Coaching is officially launched and available for you. I'm like beyond excited to be announcing this to you right now. My good friend Destiny is going to be the Raw Alignment Life Coach, and she's somebody that coached me back a couple of years ago when she was kind of going through her practicum, like training portion of becoming a life coach. And she is incredible, to say the least. She also was participating at the last Raw Alignment retreat and just coaching people through our group discussions, and she is phenomenal. So if you're interested in learning more about the life coaching program, feel free to check out the video description. I will put all the info down there, and it's gonna fill up on a first come, first served basis. So just 10 people are going to be able to participate this time around. So if you're interested, the link is in the video description. Okay, without further ado, today we're talking about superfoods. I do just want to preface this by saying, I know like superfoods are kind of controversial. A lot of people think that they don't really do anything significant for you, and a lot of people swear by them. I guess I fall somewhere in the middle. I kind of consider the things that are in this cabinet and in the drawer behind me just to be really great health promoting foods. And I do definitely try to incorporate them into my diet on a regular basis. And for those of you who have been tuning in for a while, you kind of know my approach to health and well-being and a balanced, aligned, vibrant life. But for those of you who are fairly new to my channel, I truly value a holistic view of health, caring for your body by hydrating yourself, eating healthy whole foods, lots of fresh raw fruits and vegetables, ensuring you're getting enough minerals in, getting adequate rest at night. So many people are underslept, so that's something that I highly value. Also moving your body with some sort of physical activity that feels good for you on a regular basis. Surrounding yourself with people who you have meaningful, deep connections with, and having hobbies or a career path that really fulfills you on a deeper level, and positive affirmations and self-love and self-care and all of that good stuff. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you, that is my approach. Those are the things that I'm a huge advocate for, along with the superfoods that I'm now officially going to share with you. So this is the superfood cabinet, and we've got 2 jars deep for the full cabinet. So I will start with cashews, and essentially what I'm going to share with you today is what I use each of these foods for in dressings, as toppings, how I use and prepare them. And on the screen, while I'm talking about each superfood, you will see the benefits of them, how they really help nourish and help your body. And also in the video description, I am sharing a free PDF that includes all of the benefits of each of these superfoods laid out in a really beautiful way, and also clickable links so that you can find them, purchase them, and bring them into your own life to help benefit and nourish you too. So cashews, the main thing that I use cashews for is my cashew sauce, my cashew dressing that I normally use on salad dressings or dip vegetables in, or really dip anything at all in. It is so good, and I'll probably leave the recipe down in the video description as well. I kind of estimate everything though. I don't use like super exact measurements, but that's the main thing and kind of the only thing that I use cashews for. Next we have cacao nibs, which I usually use to top off smoothie bowls. In the past I've also made like homemade chocolate truffles, and I like rolled them in cacao nibs. Wow, cashews. All I can think about is cashews. But that's normally what I use these guys for, is just like topping things off. And then behind the cacao nibs is the cacao powder, which I normally use for smoothies. Sometimes I'll have fruity smoothies, but sometimes I'll have chocolate cacao smoothies. So that's what I use this for. Also, Addison uses this on the daily. That's why we're running out of it, but we have so much stocked up down below because it's such a regular thing in both of our diets. So smoothies, and then I also made those truffles one time with cacao powder, and that's about it. Next we have maca powder, which I have been using in smoothies for, I don't know, 1 to 2 years now. And it's really good for boosting your libido. It also has such a unique flavor, which I really love incorporating in smoothies. And as you can see, there's also not much left of this. Addison and I use it quite regularly. Behind the maca powder, we have nutritional yeast, which we don't use too often, but when we do, it's usually for some sort of sauce or topping off a salad. But yeah, mixing this with cashews for like a cheesy sauce, or incorporating it into a different vegan like nacho cheese sauce, which uses potatoes and carrots and onions. I'll try and find the recipe for that and share it down below. So that's usually what we use nutritional yeast for. Next we have chia seeds, which I normally use for topping smoothie bowls or incorporating 1 tablespoon in a smoothie. Also on occasion, I will use chia seeds to make chia pudding, or like a vegan egg, mixing like equal parts chia and water, stirring up and letting it like gel up to be a vegan egg. Addison will do that on occasion. I haven't made chia pudding in a while, but it is good and protein packed. Behind the chia seeds, we have creatine, which Addison just got for some pre-workout smoothies. On the last row of the superfood cabinet, we have hemp seeds, which you can see we use these quite regularly too. I like to incorporate them in my cashew dressing and sometimes toppings for the salad. Sometimes I will include it in my pesto recipe and sometimes smoothies too. Our last jar in the superfood cabinet is mulberries, and these are really only used to top off smoothie bowls. I used to eat them like by the handful, but I guess I got over that phase, and they are so good. If you have never tried dried mulberries, you should try them. So next I want to share with you our mushroom drawer, which I seriously couldn't be any more stoked about. This is my favorite item in the drawer, the 10 mushroom blend by Four Sigmatic. So much good stuff in here. A blend of great mushrooms, health promoting mushrooms, and then we have the hydration blend and the adaptogen blend. This is my second favorite one, I would say. Next we have the beauty blend. Honestly, what a killer job with the branding of this one. How pretty is this? 5 anti-aging superfoods, and then back here we have a reishi spore blend. Oh my goodness, so much good stuff. So I kind of alternate between these, but I do tend to use the adaptogen blend and the 10 blend most often. I would say my next favorite is the lion's mane. So these are little packets that you cut up, and there's 1 serving in each of them, so you would just cut that up and then pour the powder into your smoothie. Addison uses lion's mane cordyceps pretty often, also all of these guys. And we used these when we were on the trail. We would open up one every time we would make like a protein water and mushroom powder blend on the trail. We would just like mix it all up. And oh, there's only 1 left. This is cordyceps. And again, all of this information of what the benefits are for each of these, if you would like to further educate yourself on them, is going to be in the video description. So then we have, oh my goodness, the hot cacao mix is so good. I had some friends over a few weeks ago and there's like nothing left. I think there's 1 left. And then we have the mocha mix, which is great as well. This isn't, I don't know, this is not from Four Sigmatic or not mushroom powder, but it's kind of just a guilty pleasure, or used to be. Haven't had it in a while. Then we have the matcha, which actually this is the one thing I have not tried yet. And then holy guacamole, these are insane. Addison and I actually might have possibly had this for breakfast this morning. I love how dedicated Four Sigmatic is to making health promoting mushrooms and mushroom powder taste so good. Like all of these taste incredible. That's probably one of the main questions I get asked about mushroom powder, because I've been sharing about it so much recently, is does it taste good? And yes, it does. It tastes incredibly good. They do such a good job of that. And that is the mushroom drawer, my favorite place. Alright friends, that is going to wrap up this video. I truly hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you also dive into the beautiful PDF that I'm sharing in the video description, which shares all of the benefits of each of these superfoods or the mushroom powders and everything really that I just talked about. So I hope if you're interested in learning more, you'll check that out. And again, there are clickable links to each of these products in that PDF. So if you want to welcome any of these really good health promoting foods into your own home and your own body, that's where you can find the exact ones that I use. And just to come full circle, if you are interested in learning more about the Raw Alignment Life Coaching Program, be sure to check out that in the video description too. All right, that is all. Sending you my love, and I will see you soon. Bye.